For the next 24 hours, I will be training like a professional Man United player because I want to see how good this insane team was in their prime. And on day 2, I did a test day to see if I could play with the pros. And who better to start your training with than the GOAT? Everyone knows Ronaldo had lightning pace, one of the quickest players the Prem's ever seen. And if I wanted that kind of speed, then I had a lot of work to do. But I had a problem. I quickly realized Ronaldo's training routine was way too intense.
How do they train like this?
After doing some research, I found out that Ronaldo can run 20 meters in about 3.5 seconds. And on test day, I'll have 7 seconds to complete a 40-meter run. This morning, I got up at 7 a.m. sharp to get ready for the day. And before I knew it, I got a call from my coach.
Rise and shine, son.
Meet Coach LJ. LJ has played for some of the top academies in Europe, and he's played for his country. And he told me that today's training was not going to be easy. But that's not all that he said.
And tomorrow, you'll be doing a test to see if you can compete with the pros. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. If you fail this test, you will have to burn your Man United top. Don't be late.
Challenge number 2 was edge of the box shooting, inspired by none other than the legend Wayne Rooney. Rooney is United's highest goal scorer ever, which means he was absolutely lethal from the edge of the box. But I couldn't say the same for myself. But deep down I knew if I really wanted to be like Rooney, then I would have to work on my weak foot. But to my surprise, it was actually going quite well. That was until the volleys at least.
Oh, good gracious.
And it's clear to see my coach wasn't happy.
Hey!
Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
you fix up. 10 press-ups. Let's go. Get down!
Rooney was known for scoring some insane volleys, especially this one against Newcastle. But the volley technique is one of the hardest techniques in football. You have to watch the ball and get a clean contact. But eventually, I started to get the hang of it. And on my next attempt, I did something special.
Come on, give me some. Come on, man. Give me some, man. Let's go.
After that volley, I had all the confidence I needed for the next challenge.
Now it's time for challenge number 3. And that's all about being a goalkeeper. De Gea style.
David De Gea is one of the greatest goalkeepers in Man United history. But the problem is, I've never been a goalkeeper before. And you could tell, because as you can see, I was really struggling.
Oh, come on. You're a disgrace, you.
But when I finally started to get the hang of it, the coach decided he wanted to make it slightly more difficult.
Oh, come on. Give me a chance.
But would this new difficulty be too much for me?
Oh!
I got close, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, no.
The final challenge of the goalkeeper training was reflex save. When it comes to reflex save, De Gea was the best in the world. But I was looking a little more like Onana.
It didn't go over the line. Thank you, coach.
Eventually, I started to get the hang of it. And I'd say overall, I think I did quite well in the goalkeeper training.
Guys, he did appalling in the training. And test day, he's going against me. He's got no chance.
And I know that on test day, my coach won't make it easy.
Challenge 4 is all about endurance. Let's go.
This challenge is based on Roy Keane, and I found out that he ran about 12 kilometers every game he played. So it was time for me to get in that gym and work on my stamina. Growing up playing football, stamina was always a weakness of mine, so it was something I really had to work on. And Roy Keane showed how important it was as a professional footballer to be able to run around for 90 minutes and make challenges like this.
I might smash into somebody just to make me feel better.
But the challenge I had coming up for me on test day was really gonna push me to my limits. It was time for me to have dinner, but that's when I noticed something. My coach didn't tell me what the mystery challenge was.
I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but there will be an insane free kick you have to recreate. So there you go do your homework.
And straight away, I started watching all the free kicks that Man United legends have scored over the years. And once I did my research, it was time for bed, because tomorrow is the big day.
All right, Ray, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, he's gonna make it. What's that, Joel? Oh, you just got that 6.7 seconds. Congratulations, you passed. Come on.
And that's the first challenge complete, but we still have 3 more challenges to do and a mystery challenge. And if I don't complete at least 4 out of 5, I have to burn my Man United shirt. Next up, we had the shooting challenge.
I'm about to turn into prime Rooney.
I managed to score my first 2 attempts, and I was off to a quick start. But I have to score at least 4 out of 5 shots to pass this level.
Oh!
And that amazing save meant I couldn't afford to miss any more shots. So it all came down to this final attempt.
Yeah!
We got the goal and we passed another challenge, but I'm not so confident for the next challenge, the goalkeeper challenge.
He's got no chance. Watch this.
My coach really wasn't playing around. He clearly wanted me to get my first fail on this test day. But I managed to get some luck and I was gonna need it. Because he hit the crossbar and he didn't score, it counts as my point. I took this moment to remember all the great saves I was making earlier, to remind myself that I really can do this.
Yes! Come on!
I just made one of the best saves I've ever made in my life, and that gave me all the confidence going into the final shot.
Oh! Did that cross the line? I think it might have. Yeah! Come on.
Which means I don't pass that challenge. If I'm gonna pass 4 out of 5 challenges on this test day and not burn my Man United shirt, I had to complete challenge 4 and the mystery challenge. And just like that, it was time for challenge 4, the endurance test. For this test, I will have to do 3 laps of the entire football pitch in under 4 minutes, otherwise I would fail and this test day would be over.
Oh.
But I managed to get it done.
Let's move on to the next challenge. Guys, the final challenge, challenge number 5. You are recreating Bruno Fernandes free kick.
The mystery free kick is an absolute screamer, but I've only got 5 attempts and I need 1 perfect recreation. But there was one problem.
Well, guys, if he can score when I'm here, stand on this side, he's not scoring. No chance. Guys, he is dragging it.
He obviously knows what goal I'm recreating, so he's standing on that side. So if I was gonna get this recreation, it was gonna take something special. But something just didn't feel right.
Did he get a touch to that?
The keeper got a touch to it, so I couldn't accept that as the perfect recreation. My next shot had to be perfect. And on my second to last attempt, I did this.
Come on! Bruno! If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And click this video if you want to watch me recreate crazy Man United skills. Love.